Good morning guys, hope y'all are doing great. Just like 2 weeks ago, or well, 12 days ago exactly, we did a price prediction update on grass. Today we're back again to do another price prediction update because right in front of us we have an amazing opportunity. I will talk all about this opportunity, why it's happening, what we can do about it, how we can cash out and make as much money as possible. Grass had an amazing run. If we look here, we had an entry point right here, following all the way up, and we just got an exit point. This is an absolutely amazing trade. Normally we trade this with 2x leverage. Looking here, we are looking at 170%, or with 2x leverage, 340% in one trade. That is absolutely amazing. That's just what we love to see here with new projects, but using a strategy, because you cannot just gamble away. I know every single time I go in here to make a video, I talk about Sui. It's the perfect example. I'm gonna show you guys once again, so you don't go ahead and end up losing all of your money. Sui launched with more hype than grass, but still the project fell for over 100 days. If you put your money in Sui like some people gambled with grass without having a strategy, then you would have lost like 70 to 90% of all your money. So clearly you cannot just go straight in and put your money in. You gotta have a strategy. And looking on grass here, if you entered without a strategy, the project could have dipped. We didn't know, so that's why we need this strategy. I want to show you guys something interesting that most people don't show. If I go into the videos here and I go into the analytics, we should get a pretty good understanding of the interest of grass. If we look at the search results here for grass on the video, we can see that they are slowly going down, meaning we're losing a little bit of momentum. This is a perfect indicator for the interest of grass in general, and something we should keep in mind for our strategy. If we look at the total amount of views here, it's kind of getting a little bit slower, meaning the hype for grass is getting slower. I think this analytics that we can see right here is absolutely amazing, because it just goes to show that there are many ways to track the interest of a project and how it will behave and pump in the future. Looking at grass itself here, we have a very interesting number that I love to look at. That's the trading volume, 24-hour trading volume to market cap ratio. Right now on the 24-hour, it's at 36.6%, but when it was pumping, it was at over 100%, meaning it's clearly gone down quite a bit. We're looking at 1/3 the trading volume. And when we look at market cap, this means that when there are such big numbers involved, like $600 million, this just means that it cannot pump like super hard, super fast. If we have a $10 million or $100 million market cap, it's a little bit easier to move for the market. Like one hype by some company could mean that it pumps crazily, but in this case, it's just not that easy to move it. And now, since we watched the earlier videos on when the unlocks happen for the total supply here, the fully diluted market cap, it's on 2.7 billion. It's far into the future when unlocks are gonna happen, but it still means that the unlocks are gonna put impact on the project. It's very far into the future, so it doesn't matter right now, but it's something to keep in mind that other people are keeping in mind as well. This is all just games between people here trading. We gotta keep in mind what other people are keeping in mind. In the world of crypto, we just know that stuff like this happens. We have people that know about listings before they happen. We have Peanut right here, a guy cashing out $700,000, 60% gains, and this is just insider one. We all know that this happens. That is what I talk about on my Patreon and similar, but all of these insiders, they are here to make massive amounts of money. We know the listing happened all the way down here, so they could have bought all the way down here already. Doesn't matter even if they bought all the way up here, they knew the project would be listing. But this is what we have right now. People have been cashing out. We can see that. We have my trend trading indicator here that usually tells us when insiders are cashing out. Right now, the trend has turned red on the 4-hour time span. This is the opportunity that we're talking about. A massive shorting opportunity here for grass, and we have already put in a short right here, and we're gonna ride it all the way down and follow the trend, and we're gonna wait for a daily confirmation. Right now we have no daily confirmation, and once we have it, it's gonna look green, but when it changes into red, that's when we can hold a trade like this for long term. If you want a comparison to the Lawson line, the Lawson line is still in an uptrend. It has not flipped or gone anywhere. It's a bit of a slower indicator, and that's why I'm using my own personal indicator, but you can use any trend trading indicator that you want. It doesn't really matter that much as long as you have a strategy and that you're sticking to it, because otherwise you'll be here gambling. You'll be longing here, not knowing why you're longing, not having a strategy, or you might have shorted because you saw how Sui played out. You need a strategy. We got an entry point right here. We now have an exit point. We are gonna play to the strategy. I'm gonna remove the Lawson line here, and we just have my indicator right here. We are at a very important price point right here because this is a support and resistance line right here. We almost have a double top forming right here and a new downtrend. If this plays out, our short, we have an entry point right here. It could bounce all the way back up here to $3.2 and then down again. So if we don't break through and fall through the support line right here, we could see a pump all the way to 3.2 before going down again. But here's the interesting thing. We need to stay up to date, checking morning and evening when trading on the 4-hour time frame. This is because if we get a new influx of new traders pouring in money into the project, we will have a confirmed trend change and we will know that the project is changing direction. It could be marketing, it could be some new update or the project being listed somewhere. So we need to stay up to date with this. We also need to keep Bitcoin in mind, and if we head over and look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin has pumped really hard. It hit $92,000. That is absolutely amazing, but then it has fallen a little bit down since then. We could see a downtrend of Bitcoin if this pump was due to events in the world that we have talked about. Then we could see a downtrend forming right here, but it's too early to tell. I will be trading on the 4-hour time frame, not any faster than that, because that would be gambling. We're not here to gamble, we're here to make good trades and follow a strategy. This is my strategy and this is what I'm sticking to. I'll keep you guys up to date here as well as I can on the YouTube channel. I'll be keeping you guys up to date here on the Twitter account, or well, the X account, if you want to follow me over there. If you want the fastest possible updates on other trading opportunities here for other projects like Swell, for example, then head over and join the community on the Patreon. That is where we put all of our effort. My team is constantly putting updates here on the Patreon and updating you on our trades. Good luck out there in the market. I'll keep you guys up to date and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.